Hey guys, so I'm back with another video and I wanted to show you my 2020 planner lineup. So I thought I would just go through the planners I have used more or less in 2020, so it's kind of a planner recap, what I've liked about them for what I used them for and what I might be changing for 2021. So I think we will start with my most used planners or the main planners for 2020, and I will move all the other ones aside. I just realized I forgot one planner. Let me grab that really quick so we can start. So that's the planner I was missing. So I used 4 planners mostly regularly in 2020, and I think I will start with my main planner, which has been the Hobonichi weeks. So I started my Hobonichi journey in 2019 when I first discovered that there is such a thing. I saw all the rage about the Hobonichi week size, and I started with a faux Hobonichi. So it wasn't an original Hobonichi brand planner, but the layout was similar, I would say. The paper was completely different, not the as you know, the Hobonichi Tomoe River paper, but I still really liked it. And then for 2020, I finally decided to get a real Hobonichi weeks, as I almost spent the whole year 2019 in the faux Hobonichi. And also for 2020, this was my main planner and I almost used every single week. So this size has been a size for me planning wise I've used the most and regularly. So I already took all the setup away from this planner. I had set it up with a clear cover and deco and whatnot, but yeah, so this is the weeks, how it looks at the end of the week, fully decorated with sticker kits every week and also monthly sticker kits. I've used a few of the notes pages in the back, and I really had a lot of fun with this planner. I accumulated also quite a few sticker kits, and yeah, it's just a perfect planner, or it has been the perfect planner for me in 2020. I liked the layout of it. I really loved the right side of the planner. It was totally blank, so you can utilize it however you want. I played around with different layouts, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun. And as you can tell, I almost used every week. There has been weeks I haven't been planning a lot, like in February, and then some weeks are empty in the summertime, in May or so, but that's the longest I've ever been in a planner, so you can tell I like the size and it works for me. I decided to not use a Hobonichi weeks for 2021. So some would say, well, but isn't that a little bit dumb, because you know you like the size and it works for you, why do you have to change the running system? Well, I fell in love with the Hobonichi Cousin, which is a completely different size to this one. It's an A5 side. The layout is horizontal. No, it's vertical. Yeah, it's a vertical layout, and already size-wise, it's a lot bigger. You know, A5 is like huge, but I've already decorated 2 weeks in it and I am obsessed. It's the same paper. It's a Tomoe River paper. It's a Hobonichi brand, and I also just wanted to use something different, to try something different. And if I don't like it, I can still go back to my Hobonichi weeks, which is not a problem for me at all. I just like to try different things, but this baby has been a absolute pleasure to use in 2020, so I'm very happy to have this one filled. So this has been the main planner. I also decorated very heavily, I would say. The next planner I used more or less regularly from, has it been all January or from, yeah, I would say it was January. Yeah, I think. So this is my on-the-go planner. A planner in pocket size, pocket ring size. I can just throw in my bag when I'm leaving the house. I do have all the most important dates and information in this planner, so I have them with me on the go. I always start planning in this little planner, or I would say when I'm out, or if I just have to write something down really quick, I will use my ring planner for that. And after that, I will transfer it into my Hobo Weeks planner, so I have the week at one glance. I can see all the important dates in a nicely decorated way. Whereas this planner is just, or mostly, I have to say, pen to paper. Not always, like here it always just pen to paper, but sometimes I liked to use some stickers, but I don't spend a lot of time decorating this planner. If I'm already decorating my weeks, I would go ahead and use the leftover stickers from my weekly kits and just put them in here without any thinking. Just what I have laying around on my desk, I would put them in, and yeah, to have my notes stand out a little bit. So it's just not a decorative planner. I don't need that to be decorative. That's all I need. So I also went ahead and purchased a few different pocket ring covers this year, because I really liked setting up this planner when it comes to the dashboard and the dividers and stuff. So I had one for the summertime, or more of a celestial theme, and then I had a Halloween planner with some Halloween dividers, and this is my Christmas setup, but that's all I would do decorative wise. I just find it very therapeutic and relaxing to make my dividers, put some stickers down, and that's just all I want to do for this planner, because it has to withstand my bag. So yeah, not a lot of stuff going around, not a lot of dangles, just a small paper clip. And I do have insert wise my monthlies, and then I have the weeklies, as you saw, and this is almost a Hobonichi weeks layout. So as you can see, this layout is just, I just love it. It's perfect. So you have your that's what I mostly do. You have your most important dates and appointments on the left side, and then the right side I used either for meal planning, for to-dos, for an extended version of the day, which has been great, or a this week page, just whatever I needed that week. It's totally free, yeah, to be set up. And I also do have some blank or dot grid notes pages, so if I needed them, I can just use them as an additional to-do list in my weeklies. Just pull them out, put them in the front, and that's also the great thing about rings. So this is, for me, the perfect planner for on the go, so I can add things and throw things out. And yeah, that's a planner I also want to keep in 2021. I'm still waiting on some inserts for next year, so I can finally set up my new planner. but that's one that will stay for next year. We will be moving on to another functional planner. So that's a functional planner for me. The Hobonichi Weeks is more of a decorative memory kind of planner. Another functional planner for me is my social media / YouTube planner. And I am using a notebook in addition to that, just so I can write down some ideas, what I want to talk about in my videos. I also do have a blog, so I wanted to write stuff for that one down as well. So a big notebook is just necessary for me. For my social media planner, I started this one in June of 2020 when the Happy Planner released their new line, and I decided to get a Skinny Classic Happy Planner. Again, it's almost a almost a Hobonichi Weeks layout, but not completely, because you have the week on 2 pages and just a small note section. But that's perfect for what I need, and I just use this planner without any stickers. Just pen to paper and my liners. I have them color coded for the shops I do PR for, so I know exactly how many times I post a picture for that shop, which is how the whole PR thing is working apparently. So I keep track of that. I like a notes page on the back, and then we have the monthly on one side, some important notes on the left side. Yeah, there's not a lot to say about this planner. It's working, and that's what I needed it for. I haven't used it religiously, I would say, this year, but yeah, I just really like to use it, and I do think it helps me keep track of all the pictures I want to post, videos I want to put up, so I do have a little bit more of a structure going on. And this planner is going until June of 2021, and I do think I will use it until then. So that has been the third planner of my 2020 lineup. Next up, I've used more or less regularly my B6 Stalogy, and yeah, so this planner, I kept it in another planner cover, but I just recently got this clear cover and wanted to use it. So the B6 Stalogy is my journal, I would say. It's not a daily journal, it's not a weekly journal, it's a journal for when I want to journal. So I told myself, you don't have to journal every day, not every week, just whenever you feel like, so you don't lose the fun and the joy out of it. And that really helped me wanting to use those planners. So if I put too much pressure on myself sometimes, and I say myself, but you have to do that now, and then it's not working most of the time. So I just use this planner or journal whenever I feel like it. I sometimes only decorate some pages, and then sometimes I only write in it without any decorating. It's just how my mood is, how I want to have the pages look like, or if I don't like it at all, it's totally fine. I won't show you the inside because it's very personal, but I still have a lot of pages left in here. As I told you, I haven't used it regularly, and so I only have a few pages in here used, but I will keep this journal as my journal forever, I would say. It's not a yearly journal, so I do have a date stamp to use with this, so I can just put the stamp, the date down of the day I journaled, so I can go back, flip through the pages and see what day in what year I've wrote those pages. So yeah, I think that's something great to have to look at in the future. And I also like that I can fill it up with several years, maybe, so that I can have a almost like a progression of how I evolved through the years, I would say. So yeah, I think that's a good idea, and how I want this planner to work. Yeah, that has been all the planners, all the 4 planners or journals I've used 2020 regularly. Next up, we do have a smaller seasonal planner, and this is a planner I just set up for Christmas, or for December. It's my Christmas planner. And I also liked the pocket ring planner. I liked to decorate it. I liked to make the booklets. I used some printables in it, and I just use it for Christmas notes, meal planning, gift ideas. We have some checklists, some holiday shows to watch. I kept my address book in it for when I was sending out Christmas packages. So that has been a planner I've used for 1 month. But that's yeah, just a seasonal planner I set up, and I really enjoyed using it. It was quite fun, and it's also small and compact, so I just put it in my pocket when I was grocery shopping, so I know what I want, what I have to get for what recipe and what else. Yeah, that's the for last planner in my planner recap. And then another planner, I haven't used this baby how I wanted it in 2020, but my goal for 2021 is to use it regularly, at least weekly. This is a personal white ring planner. The cover is from TheGoodandSimple. I just put some decorative charms on it, and this is, or the plan for this planner was to house my finance inserts, my house cleaning inserts, and I also just recently added some health and beauty inserts. So that's the main reason I've set up this planner. It's quite filled, but as I already said, I haven't used it how I wanted it to be used. So that's the ultimate plan for, or goal for 2021, to finally dive into this baby and use it properly. I do have already a full setup video of this planner up on my channel. I think I can link it. So if you're interested in seeing the setup and me talking about the idea of what I wanted to use it for, go ahead and check that video out. But the only thing I can show you which I've used this year has been the migraine tracker I put in for 2020, and I do have 3 more pages left. So I also already put down the next year, and I also used the period tracker for 2020, and I can use it for the coming 3 years as well. That's the only thing I've used so far in this planner, but again, the goal for 2021 is to start using it finally, and I have it written down in my planner to start using it tomorrow. So we will see how it goes, how far I will come with this planner. And that has already been everything I wanted to talk to you about. That's my planner recap for 2020. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back with another video soon. Maybe my 2020 lineup. I think that would be interesting to see how I will be changing things, and I will see you next time. Bye!